Game 2 is getting underway. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that was that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Taking a look at New York. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And now Washington's starting group. Reynolds is out there with Brown. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. And it's Fox. And it's KD in at the four-man position. Brown, good.
And drawing first blood, you know Coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Mitchell, rebounded by the Wizards. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Barrett, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Brown. Takes the three. Can't hit that one. So New York will take it the other way. Quickly the pass to Barrett. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Mitchell with it. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. He was frustrated with some of the mistakes his team made in the first 2 games. But he doesn't want his guys to get down on themselves. He told them, we're at home tonight. This is a fresh start. This is an opportunity to show everyone what we're really made of. So, Kevin, they have to start working hard right now to make this a series.
Thank you, David. And that one drops.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Good on the three-point shot. 9 points for Jay.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Knicks trail by 8. Pass to quickly. Mitchell wide open. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. Washington leading now by 6. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
You got it. Come on.
And it's Brown missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Wizards.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Quickly against Brown. Quickly the pass to Grimes. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. And it's quickly missing.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Brown against Quickly. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Over Quickly. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Barrett. Here's the floater. And Quickly with the lay-in.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Washington leading now by 9. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Substitution on the court.
Pirtle kicks to Vaughn. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Wizards.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
It's good. 16 points for Jay.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's deflected. Here's Gobert. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
First team foul.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Gobert. And Washington making a change here.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Brown outside. Brown jams it in.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
That's a big round of applause for your next.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one.
Okay.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And a look at the Mobile One Drive, driving right into your living room.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Offensive rebound, Gobert, and he banks in the layup.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Knicks trail by 13. A clear look for Mitchell. It's hauled in by Brown.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Sinks the triple. Brown's got 25 points.
Timeout.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Ken Burge is checked in for the Wizards. Making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Goes up at the stripe. Offensive rebound. And Marion gets it to go.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And here's Barrett. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. For the three, Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Brown, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Barrett. Here's Morales. Looking for quickly. He gets it there. Bank shot. No good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown, good. Brown's got 29. Knicks trail by 19. Now Barrett. And the pass to Quickly. Here's Grimes. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Garcia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's the Washington Wizards feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Emmanuel Quickly. Also Mitchell out there. And it's Morales in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the shot goes down.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 19. It's Barrett on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Morales. Pass to Quickly. The 3. Markkanen pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Knicks trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Well, with him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
So for the Wizards, Ken Burks has checked in for Durant. Dort comes in for Markkanen, and Hield subbed in for Reynolds.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for the Knicks. Vaughn comes in for Quickly. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Merrill's checked in. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Teams changing it up here.
Pick up right.
From 11 feet away, that one a little long. Now here's Brown. Up in time. Misses there.
That's the end of the third quarter.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoot, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm ducking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11, yeah. Okay. It was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's a game everyone I plays growing up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10, so it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but you know, some people always say like, it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are and, you know, see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure, the whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral, come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it? So I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, like, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's going to kill me.
You take a look at the Knicks. They're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with a win.
Now Washington's starting 5. They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Reynolds in at the 2. Outside Mitchell. The 3. That one is off. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Reynolds. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant is an under passer, and he has really shown a new level where that's concerned.
Mitchell against Brown, and here is Barrett. Wide open look. Rebounded by Fox. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas, apparently, last 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But, you know, that's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game. I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next year? Yeah.
Well, I'm
Take a look at the Wizards. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they have their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Barrett. Emmanuel quickly out there with Mitchell. And it's Morales in at the 5. And a fast break now for New York. Barrett is running.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
And the Wizards with possession. Brown feeling it out a bit. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by New York. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game, they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. He said what we've heard from teams many times in similar circumstances. This series doesn't really start until one team faces elimination. He knows what they're up against. They're on the road playing a great team, and it's going to take probably their best effort of the season tonight to pull this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Fox gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Barrett. Mitchell wide open. No good on the three. And so Brown will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And finished off by Brown.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Again, Mitchell missing. Wizards leading by 4. KD passes to Brown. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it. Right over Mitchell.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mitchell outside. From downtown. Again, Mitchell missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Brown jams it in.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe.
Knicks trail by 19, and Jake. So no problem for New York as they get the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin?
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you gonna get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right across my face.
Okay, well,
Won't be a long
great.
tattoo. All right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, Rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us, it's just
You take a look at the Knicks. This is an elimination game for them, but they'll be in front of their home fans.
You can't underestimate how big a factor that can be. I mean, the energy in this building is going to be electric all night long.
Now Washington's starting 5. Kevin Durant is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Fox in at the 5 spot. That one doesn't drop. And the Wizards going the other way now. Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's off on the first.
Brown at the line.
So he can't get either to fall. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there, they're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to remember, because we've been in the trenches for so long. Like, some of the things that they thought they'd be complaining about, like, oh yeah, we fixed that, 3 months ago. And so it's helpful for us to just be reassured that some of those things are gone.
You look at the Wizards. Well, we know, Greg, they haven't played their best basketball. Now they find themselves in a do-or-die Game 7. They thought they would have wrapped up this series much earlier, but that's not the case.
Kev, they've just lacked consistency throughout the course of this series. I don't know if they came in over.
And they do it. They'll move on to round
That's
two.
the end of the game.
Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round one in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
We hope to see you
always
again at
love
our
a
next
game.
Don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, and you said this is the third year in a row. How's it been over the years and how's that affected the gameplay?
Yeah, absolutely. So we bring it back, at least today, there's at least 4 or 5 returning people. So we've already have kind of relationship and a rapport, and the first time some of these guys came in, it wasn't like they're ready to just give us their raw feedback, They're trying to be polite, they're trying not to get in our faces on stuff, but now they're ready, they're very, very willing to just give us their honest opinion. And there's nothing beats the in-person dialogue. Because we can be, on the foreign post.
Well, Clark, I think I speak for all of the NBA family in saying that we are eager to get this season underway.
Always, BA. We love the fact that each new season brings a clean slate for everybody. Players, coaches, announcers, fans. It doesn't matter what you did last season. Everybody starts at ground zero this season.
Now Washington's starting five. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. He's out there with Lauri Markkanen, and it's Fox in at the 5. And with MP coming up on free agency in the offseason, this franchise is amazing. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2K TV. And for you out there, make sure to always send that constructive criticism.
Still very early in the season here, but Teams Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Brandon Ingram and it's Strickland in at the power forward position.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
New Orleans moving it around. Ingram kicks to Daniels. Pass to Strickland. To the paint, 6 on the shot clock. No good from 11 feet. Now Markkanen. The pass to Brown. Brown jams it in.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Down low, here's Fuller. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And it's Washington's ball. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch.
Here's Ingram, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Here's Fuller. And the three off target. For Washington, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Brown down low, outside, Markkanen. Back to Brown. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes to Fuller. Lets it go with a 3. Washington with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Looking to end the run. Kept alive. And another shot, and it's good on the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
First
the officials are all over that one.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
For the Wizards, Brown at the line.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, man, you want this guy?
And Brown drops them both. Here is Daniels. And Jay gets the whistle that time.
Brown.
That's his first foul. New Orleans
foul.
making a switch here. Jennings is checked in.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Pelicans trail by 8. To the inside.
2 minutes.
Good work defensively by Marion.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And so it's Jennings with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
A rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Brown, good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
New Orleans has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Benson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender
Second
all
team
over.
foul.
The Pelicans shooting their first free
Shooting
throws
for New
tonight.
Orleans.
The first trip to the stripe in this one.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. Brown outside. Over Jones. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And now it's Mayo running. He can go all the way.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Sheldon. D right on him. Here's Richmond. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right.
Assist goes to.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Benson, and the layup is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Mayo wants to get it to Brown and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The shot, no good. And so it's the Washington Wizards up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after.
DC family, a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
We've got Fox. Brown out there with Reynolds. Then it's Lowry Markkinen. And it's Porzingis in at the 4. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Pelicans trail by 16. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Mavericks was all business. He had 15 points and with 6 rebounds. If his play in the first game of the season is any indicator of the kind of year he'll have, all you can say is, look out, lead. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats in on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Pass to Reynolds. Brown feeling it out a bit, takes a 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
He's on fire from beyond the arc.
So it's Washington in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And don't go away.
First half with the score, your Wizards 56, the Pelicans 40.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. They've got Ingram, and it's Fuller in at the point. Inside, here's Strickland, and he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Markkinen against Ingram. Tries again, and boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
That's A very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Reynolds passes to Brown from deep, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Garrett, and he gets the... Garrett's got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Swiped away. Daniels passes to Garrett. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
The assist.
Daniels has got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Brown. He's got 36. That one falls. Brown's got 8 here in the quarter.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Wizards leading by 18. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Drills it from outside.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it, double-checking, and the game continues on. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. Wizards leading by 19 points. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 15 points in just the second half.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
2 minutes.
To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
He jams it straight down.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And that's going to go back the other direction. But they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Pelicans trail by 19. On the wing, Daniels. There's the triple. The putback. That one doesn't drop. Now the Wizards take it the other way. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Brown. They get it back. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
That free throw good from Brown. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jennings is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Jones the pass to Benson. They double him with Rivers. Here's Jennings. From 13 feet, it goes down. Jennings has got his third bucket of the night.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Dort kicks to Mayo. The pass to Brown. And Jerry gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Take care of the basketball.
First team foul.
Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
.58 seconds left to play here in the third. Daniels passes to Jennings. There's the double team with Dort. Here is Daniels, guarded by Mayo. Jennings, no good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Brown jams it in.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Jennings can't get that one to fall.
Ooh, that's just a case of bad defense and even. Yes.
Assisted by.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their number 1 option right now.
The Pelicans have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. Jones, no one around him. He's off on that one. And so it's Washington in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fox is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. Then there's Brown. And it's Reynolds in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And Washington has possession. Brown outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Pelicans trailed by 21. Daniels kicks to Garrett. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Wizards. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. The tray drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 54 points.
No, it's scary. because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Fuller, the pass to Jones. Porzingis comes with the double team. Pulls it up. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Timeout.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking
Timeout.
them apart with their passing.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Wizards answer. And that was your Wizards Dancers dancing. Let's hear you get loud. DC
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Brown outside. Count the basket. Brown's got 56 points in the game.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam. Passes it to Strickland, unloads from 13, and he can't bank that one in. Brown outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much
I'm
us.
excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2K TV Tuesday MVP right after this. All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno.
Well, at this early stage of the season, biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. We've got Michael Porter. Tyler Hero is out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position.
2 shots.
The first one falls. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Now here's Brown. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Simmons with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Porter. Now Hero. His last outing, he had 24 points. Clock at 6. Here's Simmons. No good on the shot. Nice D from Brown. The Wizards on offense. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
For the Wizards, Brown. 2 shots.
Off.
We got shooter, huh? Better box your man up. I got it.
Hey, just box out.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
And the second free throw is good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hero outside. Porter against Markkanen. Here's Porter. He had 25 points in his last game. Left side Simmons from behind the arc. Another miss by Simmons. Simmons is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And here's Brown for 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Hero. Simmons with it. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Fox.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Porter, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Willis. And so he draws the foul, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can make sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
It's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
The Heat making a switch here. So it's the Heat taking the W at a close one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Look all game.
Yeah.
I'm guarding a guard. Oh, I'm guarding Uno. Great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can is sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
And we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack, and this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy.
through all 4 quarters.
And the Clippers starting 5. We've got Davis. DeAndre Hunter out there with Martin. And it's Echenike in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is Martin. Pass to Hunter. And here is Davis. There's the pass to Hunter. Driving in. Feeds to Posey. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Here's Brown. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Brown's got his second basket of the game. Brown against Martin. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On offense, here are the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Martin against Brown. Pass to Hunter. For 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Yeah, they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
Here's Martin after the made shot from Brown. For 3, Hunter. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Brown against Martin. Pulls it from the elbow. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Brown's got 11.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Martin, the pass to Davis. Hunter. With it. Outside, Davis. It's Martin on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown feeling it out a bit for Martin. And he gets it again. Shot good from Brown. 13 points in the game.
This is his good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Pick right, pick right. Watch left, watch left.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. on the wing, Bain.
3-second violation.
And it's a defensive 3-second
Clippers
violation.
ball.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Marion. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Dort. And that's 15 points for Jay.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And finished off by Brown.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
It's stolen by Brown. And here we go. Washington fast break. Jumps up. Brown jams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Williams. Good work defense. Defensively by Marion.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Brown, good.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Passes it to Reeves. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Reeves the pass to Bain. They get a hand on it and taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Stolen away. Here's Bain. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
If you get Dort in a wrestling match, he's going to win. He's playing physical D now.
And so it's Washington controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous. And
GC family, your Wizards.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Well, sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
They've got Markkanen on out there with Hood, and it's Fox. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Brown, good.
Yeah, these defenders just look. A bit overmatched, especially inside.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Knicks was superb. He scored 45 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Wizards making a switch here. Porzingis has checked in.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Watch the pick.
That's tipped. Here's Brown. That shot off. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Davis finds Martin. Here's Echenike. Davis up top, covered by Hood. And it's Davis missing. And so Hood will bring it up for Washington. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Hey, guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Back to Martin. Wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time. And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Outside, Davis.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second
Here's
quarter.
Echenike.
2 minutes.
Guarded by Fox. Martin with the bucket.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Brown against Martin. Three-pointer. And again, Washington with the triple.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Washington making some changes. Marion's checked in. And it's Dort in for Lauri Markkanen. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hardy passes to Bane. Posey with it. He's against Porzingis. 1:24 left now here in the second. The shot by McDaniels, no good. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. And again, the basket from Brown. Brown's got 39.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to McDaniels. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. The pass to Bane. Here's Hardy. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Brown inside. Oh!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Pass to Posey. Back to McDaniel. The Clippers need to get off a shot from inside. Here's Hardy. The rebound by the Wizards.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Brown outside. Driving to the and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Wizards out front as they end the second quarter on a 20-6 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So for the Clippers right now, Davis is out there with Martin. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Posey in at the 4.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Hunter, no good. Washington's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Brown. That one goes. Count it. Brown's got 48.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here's Hunter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Echinike. Rebounded by the Wizards. Fox has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
All right, come around.
Brown outside. And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Can they get it? And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Ouch! 5 shots without a good start coming out of halftime. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Brown, no good there. And the Clippers will come the other way.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And they call an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Clippers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Three here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Glad we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right.
And a little deeper into the season now, the depth of some teams already being tested, Richard.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries popping up right now. It's tough to establish a rhythm when the guys are being shuffled in and out of the lineup. And truly, to power through, you just need strong leadership.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. We've got Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 4. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And stolen by Brown. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 5.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Back to Morant. Pass to Knox. Lots of room. They get the rebound.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Brown against Morant. A step back shot. Brown can't hit. To the middle. And that one's good. Knox.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
He buries it from 3.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Pass to Knox. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And here's Brown for 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
And here's Brown for 3. Here's Fox. And the layup is good off the glass.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Moore. And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by Fox.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Back to Brown. 13 feet out. Another shot. Back to Hood. For three. And Brown gets a three. Brown's got 14.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Here's Morant. Rebound, Washington.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Morant against Brown. Good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards. So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
For the Wizards, Brown, shooting 1.
Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
And here's Brown for three. The shot won't fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Watch him.
1 minute left in the first. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Memphis calls timeout. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
Family, that was your Wizards youth dance team. Give them some love.
Here's Caver, defended by Brown. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Patterson. Here's Caver. The teardrop. Nice D from Brown. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Count it. Good. Brown's got 23.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Wizards foul. Brown. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Saban Lee.
Back door.
To the left wing.
Wizards foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. 7 seconds left in the first. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 25.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's Washington out in front by 19 going into the break.
DC family, a big round of applause.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you think, guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court for Memphis, they've got Ja Morant, and it's Knox in at the 3 spot.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He scored 53 points and was so disruptive defensively, picking up a bunch of steals. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Yo, watch him. Get the perimeter.
Here's more. Defended by Hood. Just 5 to shoot.
And then Morant with the jam. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
The Wizards making a switch here. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 30 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
So it's the Grizzlies now. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Bringing it on D. Morant with the swat.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Free throw good. Brown. Wieskamp, he's checked in for Hood. Good on both. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 40 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Jones. Williams up top. .136 left in the first half.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Washington has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. It's Brown on the wing. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Yep, that one goes.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
For Memphis, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Williams.
Hey, ball. Yo, watch.
1 minute left in the first half of this one.
Yo.
Jones misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Takes the 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Caver, beyond the arc. Rebound Washington.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Knox. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Washington's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 47 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
The Grizzlies shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Caver. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First team foul.
And he makes a first. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Brown against Jones. This one for 3. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so it's the Washington Wizards with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've got Lauri Markkanen. He's out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Hood in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Scott Brooks starting the second half. Brown against Morant. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Morant against Brown. The 3 is up. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The help from Markkanen. Outside, Williams. Here's Knox. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. And here's Morant outside. The rebound by the Wizards. Fox has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, they pick off the pass. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Morant with the slam!
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
And here's Brown for 3. Another bucket! Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
up, though. Wait. Hold up. Who was that nigga with that black outfit on? No cap. I don't know. I don't know. Yo, who was that? Now I'm gonna find out who the fuck that was. I'm gonna find out who the fuck that was.
Good.
Honestly.
Yo, I'm finna get off, nigga.
This is crazy. Nah, this is all like, yo, this is a lot. Yo,
Much tomorrow?
huh?
Did you just try to ask that?
What? No, I'm looking at this. Oh, that's the. Yeah, I know. I'm just doing it. Oh, so he's doing this. He's doing this. Damn. Okay. Let me see how tough you are, Bert. Alright, goddamn. Bust down, bro. Avalanche. Everybody hit 110,000, chat. Literally, in real time, another goal. I hear some.
What?
This is the A&P site. People watch that?
I'm in your lobby?
Watch it?
I'm not even in the game yet.
A&P Cypher. Here we go. Oh. Hold on. Before we do all this, right? Yeah. Chat, who was the best one in the cipher? Keep it real, chat. Real. And going order, chat, from best to worst. Wait, what? Duke? I see a lot of Duke.
This is glazing that nigga.
Phantom. So Kai third. Wait! You about to hit 10 mil too? Wait, I'm about to hit 10 mil too? Oh, I'm gonna get a thing? I'm about to hit 10 mil too. Chat! You already know, chat! Give me the 10 mil! We take it! Don't believe this shit!
Nigga Uzi for the hit 10 too.
Spam that! I didn't even know that. What?
This nigga Uzi for the hit 10 million too.
Yes, cowboy. Yes, cowboy. Hey, got more Uzi Vert fucked up. See? Word to my mother, what's the chance of that? What? I gotta call. We gotta flick up like. Yes. That's 2 diamonds. I actually want to watch this music video. I haven't watched it yet. Oh, good.
Oh. No. What? I'm not. That's old. Yeah, I'm not screwing. What? Why you keep joining and leaving, bitch?
I was hearing it. I was like.
you fly and ghetto with them brand new high heel stilettos. Smell like rose petals. Heard you a rock star, heavy metal. Well, I'm a pop star. Let's get together. Girl, you fly and ghetto with them brand new high heel stilettos. Smell like rose petals. Heard you a rock star, heavy metal. Well, I'm a pop star. Let's get together. Ice your neck up, change the weather. We'll be right back.